Hello guys, today is the voting day for Ghana. I think today is 7th December and I'm actually here in the northern region of Ghana. I'm actually coming to see my land. And when I come to see my land, they farm on the land. Oh, they farm on the land. Alright, so let us just check out to see what we have right there. You know, we have this piece of land here, and this in the northern region of Ghana. It's one of the places I'll be investing a lot in the near future, inshallah. I should destroy this. This is one of the pillars I use for my demarcation. I'm sure it got broken now. It's a concrete I did inside. Alright, so this is where we are currently, and you can see all this. This is my demarcation right there. It's a piece of land right here in the northern region of Ghana, right? You can see this. All these are all my indication. You can see inside there all the poles inside there, all inside. So I'm coming to check out, and I've seen that they farm on the land. Well, it's not like I wasn't informed. I was informed. I just hope that the person that informed me is the same person who farmed on the land. So this is actually a residential location. It's residential. Yes, because this place used to be bush, but now even behind me, people have built houses and stuff. So I'm just coming to check out. Today is a voting day. That's why this place looks so quiet. You can see houses right inside there. You can see houses. This place is peaceful. Buying a land and this location there, it's very cool. You can see people building houses over there. You can see people's houses. You can see inside the houses. So behind all this forest, there are houses. This house is just a new house that was newly built. So what did they farm on my land? I can see that they farmed, pepper. Do you know pepper? How you guys call pepper? It's just pepper, right? So these are fresh pepper. You can see the lands here are so fertile. These are fresh pepper right there. Fresh pepper. You can see that? Yes. So I'm just coming to check out. You can see some fresh pepper. When you pluck this out, you're going to use it for feed. This is fresh pepper, no any GMO. It's not genetically modified. Freshly planted, and you are harvesting it fresh and going to use it. And you can see the yam. When the yam is done, it's also going to be harvested fresh. So the entire land has been farmed on. I just want us to walk around and see what we have. Some of my walls, wall distance has been broken down, and I think I need to come and work on it. Very soon when I make some small change, I'll come and make some fencing, inshallah. So you can actually see that even in the northern region of Ghana, people are building houses. Even in the bushes, people are building houses. So let me show you this. This is one of the things I used to, protect my land from encroachment. You can see this is something like this. It's not for the entire land. It's not cross. You do small like this. You move small, you do. So I started with these poles. And I realized that they are not so durable and they are not so much indicative. They are not so apparent. So I decided to include this in between. So some of this are broken down. See, this is broken down. Wait, how can I show you? You see over there, that's it right there, and it's broken down. So when you do something like this, it's just temporal. So it's better you work on trying to make a fence to protect your land. So you can see this one right here too as well. This was what I started with. You buy a 4-inch pipe. What do you mean? I have a video guy. That's are they voting? Okay. Alhamdulillah, biani. I was going to say my yo, inshallah. So you do. Is that fun? Is that fun? We very much. So you do you buy a 4-inch pipe. When you buy a 4-inch pipe, then you get a mason to come and he will pour concrete in it. You understand? So when you do that, like if you are doing a one plot of land, measure 70 by 100, you're going to need like let's say like three or 4-inch pipes. You understand? So something like that. So you can see this one that I did for 4-inch pipe. I broke it down like 3 pieces. So each 4-inch pipe I divided into 3 pieces, and that is used. So if you have like 3 one side, 3 another side, 3, and so that's four pieces of 4-inch pipe. You understand? So you can see the land here is so fertile. So you can see this right. There's another one right there. So all this going down all belongs to me. You understand? Yes, alhamdulillah. So while people are very concentrated in the greater Accra region of Ghana, well, when money comes, we will diversify. We will build in the greater Accra region of Ghana, buy our lands over there, and we will not forget to come and have our lands in the northern region here. So you can see this is the end of my land. So in the end, they did it in an L shape. You got that right? That's an L shape right there. You can see that. It's an L shape. So that's how we fenced it. You understand? So you see, this is my neighbor's land. In fact, it's one of my big man. That's their land. Using it for farm. They farm maize. You will call corn, right? You call it corn, maize and yam. We will call it maize. I'm amazed at the maize. I'm amazed at the maize. So you guys calling the corn, just pay attention to that, right? So you can see all this portion of land is mine. But the one over there is not mine. This side is not mine. But this side going down like this is mine. So here it's like 3 acres. 3 acres. Yeah. You always have to think about getting a piece of land here like this. Here land is very cheap. It's not expensive at all. It depends on the location. The closer it is to the township, the closer it is to the township, the higher the price. So here you can get a land 15,000 Ghana cedis. 15,000 US dollars. That's like a $1,000. You understand? If it is in the bushes, you can get like $500. That's somewhere 7,500 there about. It depends. If you go deep, you can get as low as $300. You understand? If you go deep too, you can get it for free. You understand? That's why I'm going to title this video "Getting a Free Land in Ghana." You understand? So when you go deep down, or you go into the deep villages, you will get free land. So for those of you wanting for free, go to the villages. When you come to the villages here, you get land. So this place is so peaceful. If you are someone who wants to go into farming, especially some type of farming, because not all type of farming, it's not all type of farming you can do here. You can't farm cocoa here. Cocoa farming doesn't work here. You understand? Body, plantain. You understand? You can't do plantain farming here. Though there are a couple of plantain, trees or plantations around. People just do it at their backyard. You can see this house. You can see right behind it. That's a plantain tree, right? Yeah. So you have it right here. It can grow. It can do well. But it's not something people in this location really value. We really don't really value that right here. You can see, so right from the end of the land where I show you the L shape, it's sloping down, yeah. So it's very interesting. If one of the things or one of the ways of owning a property and protecting it is, you know, when someone requests to use your land to farm on the land, why not leave them to farm? Especially when you know that the person cannot steal it from you. Why would you not let them farm? Because when a land is idle, then it can easily be stolen by anyone. But when a land is not idle, the land is not idle, it is always under use. That means that the one who is benefiting from the land becomes your what? Becomes your caretaker. So when someone wants to encroach, you know, there's already someone on it. You understand? And another thing is that it reduces the level of people who have high possibility of stealing the land. Let's say if I leave this land here and nobody is working on it, anybody can just come and steal it. So I've opened it up for hundreds of thousands of people to come and be able to steal it, or to work on it, or to encroach it. However, when I give it to someone to come and farm, that means I've limited that possibility to only that person. So that means that only that person can be the one who is capable of what? You know, stealing the land from me. But if you have your checks and balances, you have your things right, you have people to supervise the supervisor, you have the persons, then you are free. Nobody can take your land. And this person right here is my brother. So there's not any issue at all. So always when you have a piece of land and you know somebody you trust, you can let them farm on the land. So you can see this is the end. I'm sure this is the end of my plot right there. And over there too, you can see the wall, how I did my walling. I did some short walling just to do it like a small fencing. You got that right? So a lot of people do not hold things like this in high esteem. So you can see right there, you can see all this part right there. So in the northern region of Ghana, you can get land for free, and that is the way I just showed you. I'm currently in the northern region of Ghana, so if you want to get the land for free, unless you go into the villages, not here, here is even in town. You go into the villages, you can get lands for free. But if you're in the township, you can get land here with $1,000, $500. Very affordable. When I make some small money, I'll come and buy huge portions. Anyone that wants to buy land in the northern region of Ghana can just reach me, and I'll help them. Compare? Thank you very much. My name is Umar Sadat. Enjoy your day. Salam alaikum.